This video is going to be the walkthrough for Treasure Hunt Session 4. Now this treasure hunt all took place in the cave of Treasure Island. So here's the list. The theme was dinosaurs, and players had to find items that were buried in the ground using the archaeologist's brush, and then revitalize a dinosaur with what they found. So here's my hand brush. I'm going to collect it. And let's get started. Oops. And it's been a few weeks since I played this quest, so I don't exactly remember where everything is. So it's almost like playing it with the fresh perspective that a player would have, which is great. Okay. What else do I have to find from this fossil? I'm looking for a fossil, a mosquito. Okay, so a few more items. There's the mosquito. And there's my fossil. And that might be it for now. Do I have the molar? Yes. Yep. So then the next step is to take the door handle that we found, which I didn't find yet, so that was one item I'm still looking for. I thought I had collected it. Oh, I did. Never mind. My mistake. And I need this door handle to unlock this supply chest. And then once I get all these base items, I can start crafting the higher tiered items. And this this session was inspired by the films Jurassic Park and Alien. So the players who hadn't seen those movies had a more difficult time figuring everything out. So this might actually be it from this supply chest. Let's check. Is there anything else I need from there? A test tube. I do not have a test tube yet. I have a syringe, but not a test tube. Oops. And I found it, and I broke it. There we go. So now I'm ready to start crafting. So here's my machine. I think I called it a synthesis machine, which sounds very scientific, but doesn't really mean anything. Okay, so I have to extract my DNA from this mosquito. It's too difficult to see with the naked eye, so I need my microscope. So now that I have my microscope, I put the mosquito trapped in amber in the synthesis machine, and then I used a syringe to get the syringe with blood, ancient blood. And then I'm going to use the syringe with the blood sample to put the blood back in the machine to extract DNA. And then I'm going to put the DNA into the machine to get my dinosaur egg. Oh, and there was another step too, but I have to go to the other side first. So this is the revitalizer. Now I have my dinosaur fetus, and I think this will give me, yep, a dinosaur. So this is my Brontosaurus. And there's also a raptor in here. There we go. So now I have to go to the other side. Now, if I use a saddle on this raptor, I can get this version here, which I'll have to drag to my inventory. So here we have an archaeologist. And if I give him the clay tablet, he will translate it for me. And he told me to use an organic material to open these totems. So I'm going to use my bone, which is an equipment. And now I have a strange artifact, which I will give him. So he gives me a key. And I will use it on this ancient artifact. And now I have corrupted genes. And I have a visitor. So I'm just going to let him know what I'm doing. And I need to keep going over here so that I can continue using this machine. Okay, so then I had to put the DNA in first. And then I put in the corrupted genes. There we go. Now I can either press the button to continue or use my syringe now. Oops, that actually is not what I wanted to do. So let's try that again. And now I have my alien embryo. And I can get, using the test tube on the mushrooms, I have a contaminated sample. If I put this here, I get, it's hard to see, there we go, my alien. And I can trade that for the last treasure over here. Which is a Compsognathus. I don't know how to pronounce that. So that was session 4, right? And I think the only thing I'm missing is the corrupted genetic code, or do I have that? I actually might have everything. Loaded syringe, that's what I'm missing. Okay. So let's try it one more time. What it's supposed to do is once you put it inside corrupted genes, you can extract it with the syringe to get the sample. There we go. So that was the last item on the list. Now I have everything, and that was session 4. Thanks for watching. After this video goes live, I have to remove these quests to make room for session 6, but in the future these quests may reappear in another location.